Hey up! So I've just got back from filming this week's video in my local trails to show if riding a hardtail is that much different from riding a full suspension. Now my local trails are in Wharncliffe Woods and there's a lot of tracks in Wharncliffe that do test my abilities. This particular one, I'm not sure what it's called. If you're from this area, it's near to Blowdog, so you might know the one, you might recognise it if you see it. But one thing's for sure, when I started the channel and I decided on the name Midpack Rider, it was because I consider myself an average rider, about middle of the pack. But after this week's video, I'm not sure if that's a bit of an exaggeration. Stay tuned.
Whew, what? Hey, hope.
Hey up, just come out for a quick one today to test out a little theory. From what I've seen in my local woods, it seems to be more common for people to ride a full suspension mountain bike. But do you really need it to ride your usual trails? Or can a hardtail do the job just fine and even improve your riding? Let's find out. The bike I'm riding is a Trek Roscoe 7, and the reason that I'm riding it is basically because my bike's broken. Now it's not exactly a hardcore hardtail, but it is a 2018 model. It's got more modern geometry, single speed chainring and 120mm travel forks. Unfortunately there's no dropper post, but at the rate, it has got one thing that I'm not keen on: plus size tyres. These are 2.8 inch wide. Riding local trails for me means riding Wharncliffe, and if you know Wharncliffe Woods, it's not known for its long, smooth, flowy tracks. It's known more for its rocks, its roots, and its steep. Get up this. Nope. So not best start, but it is different. Trying to get up a little step without a dropper anyway, which is not to do with having an hardtail or not. But in theory, your climbing should be that little bit easier. When you're turning your pedals, all your energy is not being absorbed by your rear suspension. When you're climbing uphill, you'll not be far off getting to the top of here and then be able to test it on a downhill. Right then, try this little track. Not the rockiest, but definitely pretty rocky to test out an hardtail for the first time. Starting with this little jump, get a bit of a run up. Right here. Whoa! Oh. Bit slippy that. Made it, but just couldn't stop. I'll start from here. Right then. Off with Bob. Proper slippy. Not that different so far. It's just mud more than rocks. Back wheel sliding. Whoa! Oh man! Have to blame it on these plus sides. Don't mind me back wheel sliding. When it's your front, oh, sideways, man. Oh. Oh my god. Well, not best run of my life, but definitely when it comes to hardtail you can feel every little lump and bump compared to riding a full suspension. Not sure about these plus size tyres. In fact, I'm going to let a bit of pressure out, because if there's one thing I noticed, it was front wheel sliding. So pretty hard then, too hard in fact. Right, that feels a bit better. So this time I'm going to miss out this first little jump. Call me what you want, but I'm planning to sell this soon and maybe build up a custom hardtail. So if you want to buy it, good as new, mint condition. Actually, screw it, let's have another go. Oh, no way! just slippy. Oh, still mint condition, look at it. Sound. Right. Can't be bad. Oh my god. Like we all know, riding in these conditions is useful, regardless of how it ends up. Because if you push through, it comes round to summer, you keep your sense sharp and you won't have lost your momentum when it's a bit drier and a bit easier to ride. That's it. Getting somewhere now. Good thing with hardtail as well is that when your wheel's bouncing over rocks or back, yeah, you have to keep your scent a bit more poised, use your legs a little bit more, but you've got that little bit extra energy that propels you forward and stops it being absorbed by your rear suspension. Come up for another go, but I'm not going over it this time, definite. For a number of reasons, so just get excuse canning out. The wife doesn't even know I'm out, for one. These plus size tyres are shit. And it's muddy, mega muddy. I'm not going to be an hero and try and prove my sense now. But I'll be back, I'll do it again. I've done it before. Cleared it loads of times, mate. So not exactly a mega gap feature. Probably looks even less on camera. But just seemed to be like, getting to this corner, front wheel's just floating, bit of a rock there. Whoa, shit, I nearly went then, man. And then just hitting that rock and left a nice little mark there, either first time or second time.
So it's safe to say that's probably been a bit of a struggle for me today. But based on riding a hardtail over the full sun, it weren't that bad. And yeah, you've got a little more impact when you're going over rocks, but pulling yourself out of mud and not having to like use as much energy to pedal forwards and keep yourself going, it's actually better this time of year.
Well, that trail's definitely woke me up. If you want to see any more typical trails in Wharncliffe, drop me a like, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. If you want to check out any more of my videos, click here or click there, and I'll see you next time. Nice one.